Hey guys, it's Stormy with another pick a card reading. And before we get into the piles and the question, I'd like to say if you entered my giveaway to win these cards, I'm changing it so now second place is going to get a free personal reading with 2 questions. And third place is going to get a free personal reading with 1 question. And first place, obviously, is going to get these cards. So, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to leave a card up in this video so you can click on that video where I talk about entering the giveaway. And you could enter if you're interested in that. And otherwise, we can get into it. So today's question is going to be, who is your future life partner? So I have 8 piles here. You can choose more than one if your gut and intuition is drawn to more than one. All I ask is that you use your intuition, because that's what's most important for accurate reading. And also, this is just a collective reading, so it may not resonate with you, and if it doesn't, I'm sorry. Please don't leave me hate comments for no reason, though. Anyhow, option number 1 is this pile, option number 2, option number 3, option number 4, option number 5, option number 6, option number 7, and option number 8. So once you've chosen your pile or piles, you could skip to the timestamp in the description below, and I will see you there. If you chose pile number 1, this is your option for who is your future life partner. So the first card you have is this crystal, which is apophyllite. I think that's how you pronounce it. Apophyllite acts like a teleportation device to places transcendent, often sourced from Enchanted, India, birthplace of Tantra Yoga, Napkampa. Apophyllite clears skepticism, cynicism, and logic from the spiritual path. Who needs it? Anyone looking for the ray of light from one high to hit them with something good. Where to put it? Wherever you practice religion, meditate, channel, and pray. When to use it? When the spiritual life feels like a moving target. When you feel skeptical about your true purpose on earth. When you feel like your yeah but thoughts are dishonoring the innermost you. Beam yourself up, way up. So when you meet this person, you might feel like you're in kind of a bad place, and it's like finally something good is happening. That's how you're gonna feel when you meet this person. It's like they're just gonna understand you on that level. And then you have the stork. So this person may be tall. I'm seeing a tall person, or somebody with long hair, or even a long face. They might have facial hair, but definitely somebody who's tall, somebody who moves a lot, someone who has to go through a lot of change in their life, someone who might have to move a lot, or they just like to travel a lot. There's a lot of moving energy, changing energy with this person. Maybe they change their looks a lot. But yeah, so that's what that means. And then you have the 10 of Cups, which is absolutely wonderful, like literally amazing. So, I mean, look at that rainbow. Like, it's just beautiful. You guys are going to be extremely happy together. Like, this person is going to complete your world with so much happiness. This person's going to open up they're going to open you up to a lot of new perspectives on happiness and what happiness really is and what love really is. And you guys will be able to build your own life together. And it's going to be very emotionally fulfilling and comforting. If you are someone who wants to have children, I'm seeing that you could be having children with this person. If you don't want children, that's fine. I'm not saying that you have to. Someone got really mad that I said that they were gonna have children once, so I just want to make sure you guys know, like, it's okay. I'm not saying you have to. I'm saying that it's a possibility. And the Five of Pentacles. Very interesting artwork. I really like that. It makes it kind of funny that there's a frog in this picture. But anyhow, this could mean that there's going to definitely be a lot of challenges in your relationship. It's not going to be like perfect. Like, yes, it's going to be happy and fulfilling, but you're going to have to work together. Like any healthy couple, you guys are going to fight, you guys are going to disagree sometimes. And sometimes you might like forget just how great this person is. You might take them for granted, or they might take you for granted. I'm seeing that with this person, you're going to be learning a lot about what a real relationship is, and you guys might go through some tough times, but you're going to get through it. I'm also seeing that this person might be an outcast. They might be somebody who just doesn't fit in with a lot of groups or communities, but you guys are going to have that kind of matched energy. If they don't fit in anywhere, they fit in with you, and that's sweet to me. And then you have the Five of Cups reversed. So I feel like this, you or this person have been through some tough relationships that just never worked, where there was just so much arguing and lost relationships. Like, in the past, people gave up on this person, or people gave up on you, and when you are with this person who's going to be your future life partner, they're not ever going to give up on you. No matter how difficult things get, this person's going to be there through all the challenges and changes. I'm seeing definitely you guys are going to go through a lot of changes. You might even physically move with this person, but definitely changes and growth and challenges with rewards. You guys just have to get past this disagreement, or get past these moments where you feel like, is this really worth it? Because this person will definitely be worth it, and they're never going to give up on you. And then you have the Five of Swords, so you have 5, 5, 5. So definitely you guys might kind of like get at each other's throats sometimes. You guys might have ego issues. You're both very stubborn and you like to argue and fight because you both have a strong personality. But I'm getting that this can turn, like, although Five of Swords is not the best card, it means winning at all costs. I'm getting that this could really kind of be a good thing, especially when it comes to your sexual chemistry. I feel like I don't know how old every person is watching this, so I'm not going to get too deep into details, but I definitely feel like you guys having that kind of fiery communication of like, and like the words just cutting deep. Although this might get you guys hurt sometimes, you guys might hurt each other's feelings. I'm seeing that it can definitely feel passion inside of you both, okay? Just be careful with that, okay? Please be careful with your words. They can hurt. And then you have the Fairy Godmother, which is about gratitude. So this person's going to teach you to be really grateful. This person's going to teach you to give and to receive unconditionally. Although with all the tough situations you and this person might go through, you're still always going to have each other. And that's what's going to be most important. And it's going to strengthen your relationship. And it's going to teach you wonderful things about gratitude. And I think that's very lovely. Very lovely. So then you have the Five of Cups again. So you have not 3 fives, but 4 fives. So 555 might be a very significant synchronicity for you if you're watching this. But this is about disappointment. And so this can be about expectations. You might have very high expectations for this person, and it's telling you need to not do that. Because if you have way too high expectations for this person, it might not end well. Really hear this person out, hear both sides of the perspective, because this is a love of a lifetime that you do not want to miss out on. Now, if someone's being abusive, then leave. Doesn't matter if they're a life partner or soulmate. If someone's abusive, you should just leave. But what I'm seeing is it's probably not abusive. It's probably just misunderstandings and feelings getting hurt, and you guys really need to talk about it and have good communication skills between you both so that this can work out, because there is going to be a lot of happiness, definitely, for you both. It's just these challenges which can make the best relationships. So don't have expectations, just unconditionally love, okay? Be grateful for everything that this person has to offer you. And then Spirit of Isis, Triumph of the Goddess. So this is saying, yes, this is going to work out. It's just bound to work out. It might even seem impossible. Maybe these challenges, maybe you're listening to this and maybe you know this person. Maybe you don't know this person. But when you meet this person, you might be like, oh gosh, they're too much. This is way too much. This is too intense. I don't know if I can handle this. And they're saying, yes, you can. Like, you can definitely handle this because it's going to pay off. It's going to pay off. Make the impossible happen. The impossible is possible. And the Spirit of Isis will always work towards her goal until it happens. She's not ever going to stop. She's unstoppable. She triumphs no matter what. And I think that's beautiful. And it can also be about your egos too. You guys might have like an ego battle sometimes, but it's definitely like you guys match each other's fire, you match each other's weirdness, and so that is who is your future life partner. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope it resonated for you, and if it did, please leave a like and comment, and I will possibly see you in the next pick a card reading. Thank you all so much. If you chose option number 2, this is your pile for who is your future life partner. So you have this crystal, which is Tiger's Eye. What is it? Tiger Eye is a gold-brown quartz displaying a light-reflecting optical phenomenon known as catawance, or cat's eye, that appears just below the stone's surface. Who needs it? The currently overthinking and mood-swinging Geminis and Virgos. Where to put it? In a string of prayer beads hanging from your middle finger, counted during meditation along with your blessings. When to use it? When your thoughts are not your friend. When reading Jungian theories or attempting to decipher a Zen cone. When you're all roar and not enough purr. When only equanimity of mind, body, spirit, left brain, and right brain can get you square with the universe. Balance your whole being. So the person who might be your life partner, they might be a little bit moody. They could be a Gemini. They could be a Virgo. They could maybe have a short temper. So that's what that is about. Then you have the Fox. So what I'm getting from the Fox is that this person may be a little bit sneaky. They're very clever. They're very protective of what they love. And they might have freckles. And they might have red hair or brown hair. And I'm really drawn to this shadow here. Working on your shadow side. So there's that. And then you have the King of Wands. So this person could be a fire sign, as well as Gemini or Virgo. and they're very visionary. They know what they want, and they go out and they get it, and they have the passion and the drive to do it. I'm getting that they might have trouble listening to other people's opinions. They kind of just do whatever they want to do, and it's like they really trust their ideas more than other people. I'm getting a protective energy from this card too. So definitely someone fiery, passionate, visionary, maybe even an entrepreneur. And then you have the Page of Swords. So this person might be young, and they definitely are very intellectual, very talkative people, maybe extroverted, a little bit more extroverted than introverted. Maybe someone else gives you a message about this person and that's how you meet them. This is definitely someone who's just ready to start something new. Maybe they want to rush into a relationship with you. This card can also be about gossip. So maybe this person tells little white lies every now and then, but it's not a big deal. It's just a part of their personality in a way, but I'm not saying lying is good. I'm just saying that they could kind of like exaggerate some things maybe about themselves. And then you have the Star. So this person is you might meet this person during a time where you're healing from something and you're going through a time in your life where you feel like everything is happening like for a reason. It's kind of like a divine intervention where it's so significant. Like the way you meet this person might be extremely significant, and it's gonna like change your life completely. And this is also about self-esteem. So I feel like both of you might have some self-esteem issues. But then you have the Devil. So with the Star and the Devil, it's very interesting. I feel as though you or this person you guys are both like going inward and discovering your shadow side, discovering the parts about yourself that you don't like. This could even be addiction, this could be drugs. When you meet this person, they might be getting over an addiction, or they might be getting out of a toxic relationship. There's something about something toxic here though, and I think that you both are going to overcome this energy. Just make sure you know that love is a choice and relationships are a choice, and you don't have to be bound to anything. They don't have to be bound to anything. If they say something along the lines of, well, I need to do this because of this, and it's something that's bad for them, they don't need to do anything. Like if they have a toxic mother, for example, and they're like, I need to see my toxic mother even though this is going to ruin my mental health, you could say, no, you don't have to do that. It's a choice. It's kind of like that. It's like there's some kind of bounded, I'm not saying that there is a toxic mother. That was just a good example I could think of. So there's something about some kind of energy where you feel like you need to do something even though you don't. And that needs to be dealt with in this relationship and healed in this relationship. Which I think it will. But I think there might be trust issues on both ends here. There needs to be a transformation of this behavior though, because it's not good. And then you have the Seven of, the Singer of Intuition. So I feel like this person is going to have to learn some lessons, or you're going to have to learn some lessons, and you might have to learn these lessons about the past while in a relationship with this person, for some of you. And I'm saying that you're not going to believe that this is your life partner. You're not going to trust your intuition that this is the one for you. But this really is the one for you. And you might not think it is because of this energy in this relationship, but it will be dealt with, and it's not long lasting. It can be if people decide to keep making bad decisions, but it's all a choice. It's all a choice, and that's what needs to be made aware in this relationship. And you really need to trust your intuition on what you should do and if this really is your person. And then you have the Nine of Crystals, which is narrowness. So this is about concentrating on all of the bad things that are happening, and most of it is just all in your head. And I really feel like this could correlate with the devil. It could be bad thinking habits, pessimism, just thinking of the worst. And it's saying you need to really put this energy to the side to have this relationship work out, or maybe both of you even. But this is going to be a significant thing you work on in your relationship with this person. Maybe one of you or both of you suffers with anxiety or depression, and that could be some kind of sign that of who your life partner is. And then you have the dark mysteries. Enter the chamber of the dark goddess. So this is definitely about facing your shadows. It's a test from the universe. This thing that you and this person goes through that is not good, that's toxic, it's all a test to see if you could really get through this together. And if you do, you'll come out a winner. You come out facing your shadow side. You come out becoming more of yourself than you were before. It's like you're a better version of yourself. And with this person, you both better each other. You both get each other out of this toxic thinking, these toxic thinking patterns or actions. I'm seeing you both help each other to be better people. But I don't know, I just feel like this person has a tendency to just make bad decisions, and the thing is, you can't really stop somebody from making bad decisions. You can just help them if they want help. But yeah, very interesting. But you both will be facing your shadow selves, and it's going to be a very long relationship, obviously, because this is your life partner. So that is who your life partner is. I hope this resonated with you. I hope it didn't scare you. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. If it resonated, please leave a like and comment and subscribe. And I'll possibly see you in the next pick a card reading. If you chose option number 3, this is your pile for who is your future life partner. So you have this crystal, which is Scolecite. I hope I said that right. Scolecite is a super vibey, icy white stone that forms in needles like bursts. Who needs it? Up all night, worrying about the coming singularity types, brave explorers of beautiful dreamscapes. Under your pillow before bed, wherever you want to establish an impenetrable chill zone. When to use it? When it's time to take your sleep hygiene to the next level, put down the phone, pick up a book, a paper one. Sip a chameleon tea, slather on some lavender oil, and wait for some rapid eye movement in those dreamy messages marked upon, important in your subconscious. Dive into your dreams. So I feel like before you meet your life partner, you're going to have significant dreams, maybe about this person, or you're just going to have weird dreams before you meet this person. Like super vivid dreams. If you're clairvoyant, definitely you're going to see this person in your dreams before you meet them. This could also just be like, you need to relax. This could be saying you need to relax. This person's going to come into your life. Do not worry. Then you have the bouquet. So this person may be very beautiful to you. Like, this person's going to be extremely attractive to you. They might they just might have like a nice jawline, or yeah, jawline, and just like a really nice haircut. Like they really just take care of themselves. They're like hygiene freaks. They might be clean freaks. They might be someone who like obsessively washes their hands. They're just like always looking their best, always. That's what I'm getting. And they're also going to make you feel very beautiful as well. They might be like a romantic type of cliche, like I'll open the door for you. Like it's just like, yes, like that's what kind of person this is. And then you have the Hanged Man reverse. So I'm seeing that when you meet this person, you're going to have a lot more new perspectives on life and love, and they're just going to show you like a whole new world of things that you didn't know about before. They might tell you about like stories of their life, and just the way that they talk. You're just never going to meet someone who has this kind of perspective on life, and it really, like, I'm getting that you're really liking this. You like this about this person a lot. They might be really chill. Like, I'm definitely seeing a chill person. They don't really care about, like, the gossip, unlike pile number 2. This person doesn't care about gossip. They're just trying to, like, see a new perspective on things and show you a new perspective. And then you have the sun. So the sun is, I always think of the divine masculine. So this person's really, when they say they're going to do something, they really go out and they do it. They don't just talk about it, they do it. I'm seeing that their family might really like you, or your family might really like them. They're just going to be a really bright energy, and maybe even optimistic person. Just someone who lights up a room, and yeah. I'm feeling like Virgo and Leo, but it definitely doesn't have to be. But if there was a sign, I would say I'm feeling like a Leo or Virgo. Maybe one or two of you will resonate with that, and you'll come back and be like, yes. But anyhow, it's very bright energy, warm energy, someone who just always is trying to make you smile. I'm seeing the flowers again, the flowers. Maybe this person brings you flowers. Like, I'm seeing that they're very cliche-ly romantic, which is cute. And then you have the Two of Swords. So this person is very, they think a lot before they make a decision. They're not just gonna like they might be a little spontaneous, but for the most part, this person thinks really hard before doing something, especially if it's an important life decision. So before you guys date, it might take a while for you and this person to date, because of the fact that they like to take their sweet time making decisions. They might be a little bit indecisive too, but they really try to balance out their energies, and they try to be very careful about where they're going, and they watch what they're doing. They're aware of their surroundings. And then you have the Page of Swords. Speaking of gossip, I think I spoke a little too soon. Well, this person isn't as into gossip as pile number 2. This person is an observer. I feel like this person is a lot more introverted. They they keep their thoughts to themselves, and they think a lot, and they might like judge people like in their head but not say it out loud. And definitely observer. Like, this might be someone who kind of just stares at you all the time, and you're like, what the heck, talk to me. Like, it's kind of like that. It's like an introverted person who has a lot to say. Like, I feel like once you talk to this person and they open up to you, you realize that they actually are not quiet at all, and they actually have so much to say, and you're like, what? I thought you were quiet. And they're gonna be like, no, I'm actually like not quiet at all. So it's like you have to get comfortable around this person to see all of them, to see their true colors. And they definitely are gonna like want to have a lot of philosophical conversations with you. And then you have Mike, the Myomancer. So you're going to see signs again that this is your life partner. Once again, dreams, pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to synchronicities. Pay attention to the people that are around you. Pay attention to people staring at you. Just pay attention to everything. And this person is very observant. So they're going to try to show you subtle hints that they like you, but they're not going to like just come out and say, I like you. Like, they're just going to like buy you a cup of coffee one day. Like, it's going to be very sly, and you might not even know this person likes you until they make it obvious. But pay attention to these small signs, because they matter a lot. And this could also mean that the little things matter a lot to them. And then you have Sage of Worlds. So this person has mastered something. This person might have a hobby that they're very, very good at. Like, maybe they, this picture makes me think of pottery. Maybe they're like really good at pottery, or maybe they're really good at drawing or writing. There's just something that they've done over and over again. They've mastered this hobby. They've mastered this thing. They could even be some kind of teacher. Like, maybe their job involves teaching people. But they definitely know what they're doing, and they're always trying to better themselves. They might be a little hard on themselves. They might be a perfectionist. And then you have Eye of Horus, Awakening Divine Perception. So once again, with the Hanged Man reverse, this person is definitely going to show you a lot of new perspectives on life and love. And they're going to show you a lot of things that you never knew about before. And it's like, no matter how long you know this person, you're always going to learn more about them. Like, you're never going to feel like, oh, I know everything about you, because there's always new things to learn about this person. And I feel like that's how it's going to make such a fulfilling long-term relationship for you. So, that is all I have for you guys. I really hope that this resonated for you, even though you might have not met this person yet. If it did resonate, please leave a like and comment and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. If you chose option number 4, this is your pile for who is your future life partner. So you have this crystal here, which is Hiddenite. What is it? A variety of Spongmen Hiddenites, green aura innates, the warm and fuzzies. If you tap into the stone's frequency and feel the buzz, you must have a big heart. Use it. Who needs it? French existentialists, future trippers, bad romantics. Hiddenite is like a cuddly pink cousin. Kunzite should be aimed at the heart. When to use it? When you find yourself stuck in the past or too focused on the future. Hiddenite is down to make the most of every moment. If you're in a rut, call on Hiddenite to help you love your way out of it. Claim your happy place. So I feel like you guys who chose this might have a big heart, and you might want to help every single person that looks down. Like, you might be an empath, and every person that seems hurt, you just want to help them and love them. And because of that, you end up in like bad relationships, because you fall for people that make bad decisions, and you end up getting hurt. So this person is gonna like trigger that in you, but it's not going to be like every other relationship that you've ever been in. It's gonna be a lot different, and you and this person might both have this energy too. It might not just be you, it could be them as well. And then you have the key, which is about solutions, and I'm getting that you really need to pay attention There's not any physical traits I'm getting from this. It's just that you need to pay attention. They might be successful. They might be a problem solver. When you meet this person, it's going to feel like destiny. Like, more than physical traits, you're going to feel an instant soul connection with this person. Like the eye of the beholder. You're going to look in their eyes and you're going to see their soul. And that's how you're going to know that this is your life partner. And then you have the Justice card. So this person is going to treat you very fairly. So like I said, it's not going to be like every other relationship you've been in. This person is going to treat you right. This person knows karma very well. Karma. I'm getting that word coming up. So this person knows that you reap what you sow. They know if you treat someone badly, you're going to get treated badly. And they're very familiar with that concept. So they really try to treat people how they want to be treated. This could be a sign that they could be a Libra, but that's definitely not for all of you. They might not show themselves completely to you at first because they might have a big heart too. So they're not going to want to wear their heart on their sleeves, but they're always going to try to tell the truth and find solutions to issues. And then you have Strength. So this person is going to make you feel very safe, is what I'm getting. Or you're going to make this person feel very safe. And it's like you both, putting both of your energies together makes a very beautiful balance between wild energy and tame energy. It's like you both tame each other's wild side and you both make each other feel validated and loved. I'm just getting a very nurturing, intimate card. Bonding. You guys are going to bond a lot. And then you have the Queen of Swords. So you guys are both going to be on the same page when it comes to people hurting you. Like, you both don't want to get hurt. And you're going to make that very clear that you both do not want to get hurt. But I'm seeing that this person, they might really love having, like, debateful conversations. This woman's crying, though. But I don't really know, like, what that... Like, the only thing I can think of why this woman's crying in this card is from things that happened in the past. So I'm getting that you really need to not focus on the past and just focus on the present, because that's really what matters. I'm not saying to justify people hurting you, but just know that it happened and they didn't... I'm sure that whoever hurt you, they didn't mean to. Like, they didn't... I don't think that anybody on this planet thinks to themselves, oh, I'm going to intentionally hurt this person just to hurt this person. When people do bad things, it's because of something inside of them that tells them this is the right thing to do. So just know that. You know, everybody has their own karma to deal with. So don't focus on the past. Because you and this person who's your life partner have both kind of been hurt in the past. And then you have the Four of Pentacles. So when you meet this person, you both might be kind of holding back a lot because of the hurt. And I'm getting, you really need to not let this hurt get to you. You need to be able to open up to this person, to let them in, because all they want to do is help you, and you might be scared that they're going to hurt you, and it might be because they're trying so hard to pursue you. But I'm seeing that this person really just wants to love you, and maybe you meet them in the city, is what I'm getting from this card. But I also chose another card for you from that deck, which is weird. You're the only group that I chose 2 Nicoletta Ceccoli cards, and it wasn't really on purpose, but you got the 10 of Cups. So, in spite of the holding back and the being afraid to love, this person is definitely going to make you feel emotionally fulfilled. This person's going to make you happy. There might be challenges you both have to go through and shadows you both have to face, but you're both going to come out of it in a very, very happy, successful relationship where you both nurture each other. You both have each other's backs no matter what. It's like, not only is this person going to be your partner, but they're also going to be your best friend, is what I'm getting. And then you have himself reversed. So this is about I feel as though this is about misunderstandings where you both kind of blow up at each other, and this is where that strength card comes in again, because this strength is about taming your wildness. So I'm seeing that this person might have a little bit of a wild energy to them, and they might kind of blow up sometimes. They might have like anger issues, and it's all because of misunderstandings, people not understanding what they're trying to say. Maybe you don't believe what this person's saying, and that really makes them upset. You don't believe it when they say they love you, even though they're showing it with actions that they do. I'm getting that if you're not careful, this relationship could end sooner than it's meant to if you don't get past your trust issues, and that's vice versa. So, but upright, this can be a really beautiful card of creation and connection, and, you know, connecting to your crown chakra, connecting to oneness of the universe, connecting to inner knowingness of your third eye chakra, and your heart, opening your heart chakra to love and trust. So just be careful of that energy. And then you have player, child of worlds. So this person's going to be a player, and not a player as in they're going to cheat, like a team player. This person's always going to be trying to make it work out. They're never going to stop trying to win you over, and it's because they just want to love you, and they want to have fun with you. They want to go out in the world and take you on dates and just make you feel alive. They want to get you away from this energy. They want to show you what real love is, and you just have to let them. And they might be a little slow, but slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? So there you go. And then, last but not least, you have Divine Sunchild, Blessings of the Sun Falcon. So I'm going to read this from the book real quick. Blessings of the Sun Falcon, the Divine Sunchild, Horus, son of Isis and Orisis, flow to you, beloved initiate. It is time to allow your life to flourish without limits, to let your light burn bright without a veil. Just like the midsummer sun burning without contest of the Egyptian desert, blessings of the Sun Falcon hurdle the time when your divine legacy is being born. It is your time to burn bright. So what I'm getting is, when you meet this person, you need to take this veil off. You see, they're talking about a veil in this card, and this card, she's wearing a veil. Take off the veil so that you could live your life to the fullest purpose. Don't let your doubts and limiting beliefs stop you from having a beautiful, lasting relationship, because that could ruin this relationship if you push it away because you're scared to get hurt. So just trust and love. Trust and love. Choose love. This person just wants to be fair. They want to love you. And you'll know it deep down. You'll know it deep down that this person just wants to love you. And you just have to take the veil off and know it deep down and see it in real life. And see that their actions are telling you that this person really does love you. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope that it resonated with you. If it did, please leave a like and comment and subscribe. And thank you all so much for watching. If you chose option number 5, this is your pile for who is your future life partner. So the first card you have is this crystal, which is called Tibetan Black Quartz. What is it? The black in Tibetan black quartz references the storm-like burst of inky mineral often found inside the stone. The Tibetan refers to the crystal's Himalayan organs. Tibetan black quartz reminds those of spiritual path to non-judgmentally ask, could I even be clearer right now? Who needs it? Metaphysicalists, occultists, tantrists, Sagittarians. Where to put it? Wherever you are looking to elevate the vibe, operate on a higher plane, and explore the vastness of human consciousness. When to use it? When you're chasing enlightenment on a meditation cushion, when you're pulling tarot cards, light up your spiritual path. So I really feel if you chose this pile, you guys probably read tarot cards, or you're really into the spiritual world, you're really into learning about a higher consciousness, and just spiritually evolving on your path. So, hello fellow tarot readers. And then you have the Bear. So this person who is your future life partner, they might be very muscular, they might be bulky, they might be they just definitely work out. They might be hairy, like they might have very long hair, or they might have facial hair. They just look very intimidating, for sure. That's what they look like physically. And then you have the Seven of Swords. So this person, I feel like they might be wearing a false mask, and you're gonna notice this because you see through bullshit. You're gonna see it right away that this person is not being themselves, and that's what's gonna draw you towards this person, is the fact that they're not being themselves, because you want to like confront it. You want to be like, why are you like this? Why are you doing this? And or this person might have just moved to where you live, just randomly out of the blue. This person might have a bad reputation, like a bad boy or a bad girl, baddie. Then you have the Ace of Cups. So this person, you both are going to have a mutual feeling of romantic feelings. Like you both are just going to instantly recognize each other in yourselves. And it's going to really start off this relationship. You just are going to feel, you're going to be able to go with the flow with this person. And you both just feel a mutual amount of romantic feelings for each other. You understand each other's feelings. And then you have Queen of Wands. So once again, tarot readers, this is magical, the magical woman. So you are, I feel like they're going to be very drawn to you because you don't take people's crap, and you, like, I feel like this person gets away with a lot, like gets away with saying a lot of things to people, but they're not going to get away with it with you. And they're going to really see you as this very, like, strong person, and they're going to be really attracted to you because you see right through them. And once again, I feel like this person's very strong, physically or even mentally. They're not going to let anyone talk them down, and you don't let anyone talk you down either. very passionate, and you know exactly what you want. And then you have the Queen of Wands again. So you have the Queen of Wands twice. This card looks a lot different than this card, though. Like, very different. See how, like, she's very nurturing. It's like there's two different sides of you. And since this is about who is your future life partner, I'm seeing that this person, there's also two sides to this person. And they like to put on a front a lot, but deep down, they really just want to be nurtured. They really just want to be comforted and loved like any other person. And you're going to be that person that sees that they just need love. And I feel like you might be able to see past this person's false mask. And hopefully they'll stop, you know, acting that way towards you. Because if you can see right through them, then what's the point of acting with a false mask, right? And then you have Gloominess at Doom. Now, honestly, I love this card. Even though this card is about pity parties, I really love it because we all need to have a pity party sometimes, okay? And this person is kind of like, woe is me, oh my gosh. Like, they're really, like, they kind of feel sorry for themselves. Maybe they had a bad childhood, but I feel like you're just gonna, like, you're gonna see a side to this person nobody else is ever gonna see. And it's that they're actually just, they really just want to be loved and nurtured, and they really just want to be cuddled, and like, you're gonna see that side of them. And I think that's really sweet. And then you have Seven of Wands, Courage. So this person is really going to make you step into your courage, and also make them step into their own courage to face their own convictions, to really say, this is what I want and this is how I want it. And I feel like both of you standing your ground and making a like steady foundation for your relationship is really going to build a very strong connection between you both, where you can always joke around and maybe even like have a fun relationship where you guys like to pull pranks on each other, or just a very playful relationship. But at the same time, you both know where you stand in the relationship, and you have boundaries. You're gonna be able to set boundaries with this person, and they're gonna follow through with it. Like, although this person might seem like they're a player in all of this and all of that, they're actually very loyal, and they want someone that will stick around and deal with, you know, them, because they feel like not a lot of people will deal with them. I feel like deep down this person has a lot of insecurities. So, yeah. And then you have Truths Unveiled, the revelation of Isis. So definitely this person's not gonna be who they say they are when you meet them. They could be like, oh, I'm a billionaire, and in real life they are making like minimum wage, you know. Like, this person's not going to be telling you the truth about some things, but you're going to be able to see that, and it's going to be a really good thing. Because if you do not see this, if you ignore the fact that this person is lying, or that this person's not being themselves, then they're just going to keep doing it. So I feel like someone really needs to step up and tell this person how it is, and that's going to be you. So I'm going to read this part from the book real quick. There are times when appearances of people, places, and things are truly deceptive. You will sense this whole something feels uncomfortable within you. When you notice a feeling of anxiety or doubt within you, you may think there is something wrong with you, but actually you are intuitively sensing that all is not as it appears to be. It is wise to trust your inner feelings rather than be convinced by outward appearance. There is a situation in your life, especially involving relationships, where something is not being made out to be. To avoid undue suffering later on, Isis guides you to truth and revelation now. So, like, although this person might have had a bad reputation, like, you coming into this person's life is really going to change them, I feel like, and it's all going to work out for the better, and you guys are really going to have a nice relationship if you can, if you both communicate clearly. because communication is definitely going to be key in your relationship with this person. So that is what I'm getting for you guys. If it resonated, please leave a like and comment and subscribe. And thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day. If you chose option number 6, this is your pile for who is your future life partner. So you guys have Jasper. What is it? Jasper described a huge variety of opaque quartz stones, from Picasso Jasper, I'm going to Prophilic, to Mooncake Jasper, I'm going to lay low and power up, to Red Jasper, you're going to want to move out of my way. These earthy babies help align us to our core powers. Who needs it? Air signs, city folk. Where to put it? Wherever you are when you'd rather be barefoot, pulling vibes from the earth below. Think white sand, green grass, yoga mat. When to use it? When you want to get back into your body after a stressful work week, a long flight, or a lit meditation session. Strengthen your foundation. So that's fun. So your person could be an air sign. Jasper always makes me think of like energized, like people that just have so much energy that they don't know what to do with it. Like people that have like ADHD. I'm not saying that the person has ADHD, I'm just saying like this person has a lot of energy, for sure. And then you have the path. So this person may have made some bad decisions in the past, and they're really trying to turn a new leaf and be a better person. So when you meet this person, it could be like just randomly you guys like bump into each other on the street, or it's like, it's gonna feel like such a coincidence that you met this person, but coincidences don't exist. So it's just gonna be like you're meant to meet this person, and you both are gonna cross paths. It's just bound to happen, okay? And then you have strength. So this person could be recovering from some kind of addictive behaviors, is what I'm getting from this card. They definitely are trying to be a better person. When you meet this person, they're going to be like, oh, I used to do this and that. And you're going to be like, what? You used to do that? But you're so different now. It's like this person used to be a whole different person when they were younger. And like they're going to have so many stories to tell you about the crazy things that they used to do. But they've changed a lot. And they've changed for the better. And they've really learned how to balance between their wild energy and their tame energy. And also you're going to help this person a lot with that. And then you have the devil. So definitely addictions. I'm seeing that for some of you, this person could have had a drug problem. That's what I'm getting more than anything. So this person might have some kind of mental illness, but they're really trying to better themselves. They're really trying to get out of it, and you're also going to be trying to help this person get out of it and help them choose love instead of fear. I feel like this person has a lot of shadows and like their own inner demons that they really have to deal with, and it might be something that they can't help. Like I said, like it could be mental illness. And they really try to be their best selves. I really feel that. Like, there's not one bad vibe I'm getting from this at all. Like, this person's really just trying to be their best selves. And sometimes their negative thoughts gets to them. Or sometimes, you know, maybe they have an addictive personality. And honestly, addiction is a disease. And it doesn't necessarily go away. Like, even if you stop doing drugs, it's not like you're not an addict anymore. You know what I mean? Like this person, they really have to have a lot of, like, they have a lot of things that they have to do to keep themselves at their best. Like this person might have to do daily affirmations to themselves just to like tell themselves that they're, you know, they're good. And I feel like you're really going to help them through this dark period of time. You might even meet them while they're in the midst of changing. But either way, they will be changing for the better. And then you have the Six of Wands. So this person is going to successfully get through this for sure, with the help of those around them, their community that supports them. Also just getting, like, people telling them, like, you can do it, you can do it. This person might be a little bit egotistical, like they might have a little bit of pride, but they also really love their community and they love the people around them that help them. I'm seeing that this person really appreciates everything that they have, because maybe they've been through some tough times, or maybe they've lost people. But they're really getting through it. They're definitely going to get through it. And then the King of Pentacles. So this person may be a little bit materialistic, and that could also be represented in the Devil, that this person might be materialistic and like less spiritual, but they really work hard for everything that they do, and they really work hard to protect those that they love, and they just try their best. And sometimes they don't understand why people are so, like, mean to them. I feel like people, like, judge this person a lot just because of their past or because of the way that they look. But this person gets judged a lot for their appearance or just the things that they do. And it could have been like something that they just grew up around. They grew up around people that were always really hard on them. So that's what I'm getting from that. And then you have Titan the Self. So once again, with that Jasper energy, that energetic energy, this person definitely has a lot of energy. They change their mind a lot. They're spontaneous. They're always looking for new ideas, new ways to be happy. Like, they're just always trying to find the best in the situation, even though they go through a lot of hard times. They're kind of wishy-washy. They change their mind a lot. But once something really makes them passionate and fiery, they're not going to want to run away from that energy. And I'm seeing that you will be a match to this person's energy very well. And then time, space, which is judgment. So once again, this person gets judged a lot by people, but this is also like the absolute ending of karmic cycles. So this person is going to, like, make a difference in themselves to change for the better, and it's going to be a permanent change within them because they have some kind of enlightenment or new experience. Maybe this person has a weird spiritual phenomenon happen to them, even though they're so spiritual. Like, maybe this person is even an atheist and they don't, like, believe in God, but then, like, they just have this crazy experience that really changes them, is what I'm getting from this. And it's a very, very good thing. This person has learned not to judge people, and they've really learned a lot of karmic lessons that they were meant to learn in this lifetime. And you'll notice that when you meet them, or that they're going through this currently when you meet them. And then you have Miracle of Isis, miraculous healing of the goddess. So when I saw this card, I immediately thought codependency. Like, you or this person has a codependency issue, and you're both going to be learning how to not be codependent. Try your best not to be codependent with this person, because I'm seeing that there is definitely that energy there, and that energy can get you both into that devil energy of feeling bound. And you don't need to feel bound to anything, because love is a choice. Relationships are a choice. Everything you do is a choice. So, but this is about healing. So you're healing these family issues, you're healing these codependent issues from your past. And that's who this person is, and that's what's going to be going on when you meet this person. From there, I'm not sure what happens after that, but I'm but this is your life partner, and which means you will be together for a long time, and I feel like this relationship is going to be really great for both of you, and you're going to learn a lot from this person's going to learn a lot from you, and it's going to make your relationship stable and happy, because you both will finally choose the right path and decisions. Like, I feel like this person feels like they've made a lot of bad decisions, but you were like the best thing that ever happened to this person. So I really hope that this resonated with you. If it did, please leave a like and comment and subscribe. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. If you chose option number 7, this is your pile for who is your future life partner. So you guys have, you have this crystal, which is Pirate Fool's Gold. What is it? Pirate, aka Fool's Gold, is a metallic sulfide mineral. Its blingy, confident vibes and often perfect cubic structure align us with nature's power to give energy to amazing, beautiful things like you, baby. Who needs it? The chronologically lethargic. Anybody sleeping on their potential. Where to put it? Pirate is often used near the solar plexus or will center, but it works wonders anywhere you need a little boost of masculine energy. For example, on the low abdomen, just saying. When to use it? On the romantic weekends away from the kids, and whenever the energy to power through feels shrouded in dark matter. Call on your core power. So I feel like this person's going to give you a lot of motivation to pursue your dreams and desires. When you meet this person, it's just like they're going to become one of your inspirations to become the best version of yourself. So, and then you have the Clover. So I feel like when you meet this person, you're not even really going to want to date them, but they're going to like be very persistent in asking you to date them. And you're just going to like take a chance. You're going to be like, what the heck, I'll do it. Whatever, we'll date. Fine. And it's like, because you took this chance on this person, it's like you got really lucky with this person. You feel that way. Like, after you date them for a while, you're like, wow, I'm really glad that I did say yes. I'm glad that we did start dating. And this person's gonna be very open-minded. They might like gambling at casinos, or they might like just playing gambling games, if that resonates. But definitely someone you just take a chance on. That's who this person's going to be. And you're not going to think anything of it, but it will be very significant. And then you have 5 of Pentacles. So definitely this person could be an outcast, someone who doesn't fit in a lot, someone you wouldn't even normally date. Like, it's going to be not even your type of person to date. For some of you, they could even have some kind of physical disability. Someone who just doesn't fit in, someone who's been through a lot, someone who's struggled, someone who's, like I said, I feel as though for some of you, it could very well be some kind of physical thing happened. Like, maybe they broke their legs, or they broke their arm, like something like that happened. And or they're just an outcast, and maybe they're not the richest person in the world, maybe they don't have the most money in the world, but they definitely have a big heart. And maybe they lose all their money to gambling. I'm just kidding. That could very well be it, though. And then you have the Empress. So this person is going to be very nurturing, or you're going to be very nurturing. There's some kind of like motherly aspect here of just taking care of each other, self-care even. I feel as though you both will either have children together or pets. If you do not want children and you do not like pets, I'm not saying that this has to happen. I'm saying that is a possibility. So please don't get mad. But yeah, you might have kids with somebody, or not with somebody. You might have kids with this person. or there's just a very nurturing, loving connection you both have of taking care of each other and cuddling, maybe even like taking baths together. It's a really sweet energy. There's also a lot of creativity here. And then you have Temperance. And it just falls over. Okay. And then you have Temperance. So, this is about balancing energies, balancing between masculine and feminine energy, creating the best possible combination of moderation. So, I feel like you and this person are going to be trying a lot of new things together. Maybe you're both into trying new foods. I don't usually get that vibe from Temperance card, but I'm really getting that today, that you both will like to try new things together. And there will be a moderation. Like, I'm not seeing anybody that's like, you know, over drinks or anything. Like, if you guys go out and you drink, it's in moderation. If you guys go out and party, it's in moderation. You just have a very balanced energy to your relationship. It's like you both just fit well together. And once again, with the nurturing, intimacy and nurturing. And then you have the 9 of Wands. So I feel like before you meet this person, you're going to feel like giving up on love. You're going to be like, what is the point of anything? And then this person's going to come around and be like, hey, and you're going to take a chance on them. But you're going to really doubt it. You're really going to doubt it. But this person's going to be like that flame that's still lit inside of you. This person's going to show you that there still is passion inside of you. It's not, there is still love. Love still exists. You can still find love. This person's going to show you that, what love really is and what intimacy really is. And once again, this person could have, usually the 9 of Wands, the guy's head is bandaged up, so maybe one or both of you has been hurt in the past, mentally or even physically. So I think that's a bit significant. And then you have the Bodach. So this person, like, literally is just going to come into your life out of nowhere. You're going to be like, who are you? Where did you come from? Like, what the heck? How, like, where have you been all my life? And you're going to feel like they're trying to meddle in your business. You're going to feel like this person's, like, trying way too hard to get you. But it's because they just really, really like you. And you might even think they have bad intentions, but they really don't. Okay? So they're going to pop up in your life out of completely nowhere. And it's going to change your whole world. And then you have 2 of Wands, Purity. So you and this person are both going to be, when you start dating, you're both going to be going through a period of purifying energy in your life, getting rid of the things that no longer serve you, and really planning for the future. You guys might be planning to go visit some new places or travel. But there's definitely a purity to your relationship and your love. And I just really feel like this person's going to change your whole life. And you're both going to be planning for the future together. And then you have Lady of the Stars, Priestess of Cyrus. So this is about unconditional love and trusting the universe that something significant is seriously about to happen. And it's all divine timing. It's all meant to happen. This is destiny. And when you meet this person, just know that even though it might not feel right at the moment, you want to take a chance on this person. I'm not saying that the next person that pops into your life is this person, but the way that this person comes into your life is going to be very significant. I don't know when exactly they're going to come into your life, but it will be kind of like out of nowhere. And you just really need to trust the universe that this is happening in divine timing and it's going to happen. and love still exists, for sure, okay? So, thank you all so much for watching. If it resonated, please leave a like and comment. And thank you all so much, and have a wonderful day. If you chose pile number 8, last but not least, this is your pile for who is your future life partner. And then you have this crystal, which is honey calcite. What is it? A honey-hued mineral on a mission to turn the bewildered and bumbling into a super-driven worker bee. Who needs it? Anyone with a job to do, the brilliant but lazy, any Taurus. Where to put it? Instead of banging your forehead repeatedly on your desk, try a gentle kiss of honey calcite there instead. When to use it? When the barriers to abundance feel too big, too powerful through. When it's time to stop waiting your turn and stop waiting until tomorrow. Picture yourself triumph on the other side of whatever stands in your way and call on honey calcite to kick in the door, break through your limits. So the person who is your life partner could very well be a Taurus, or I'm seeing Libra and Capricorn as well. This is someone who procrastinates a lot. You have the anchor. So this person is going to be very persistent with getting to you. This person's not going anywhere. This person's very grounded and stable. They're stubborn. They're not quick to change their minds. When they think about something, it is what it is, and they're not going to change their mind unless there's pure evidence that they should. And then you have the 5 of Wands. So there could be a lot of competition. There could be other people who like this person, but more than anything, I'm seeing that there's a lot of people around you that like you and want to date you. And there might be a lot of players trying to get with you, but this person is going to be faithful and loyal, and that's how you're going to tell them apart from everybody else. They're persistent. They're not going to stop trying to date you. This is the person where they ask you out and you say no, and then 2 weeks later they're asking you out again to make sure that you meant no. Like, they just, they're very, very persistent. And then you have the 8 of Swords. So this is about being trapped in your own limiting beliefs. So I feel like you and this person are surrounded by a lot of different opinions from other people, and it can blind you in what you truly want as a person. And a lot of people might be telling you, don't date this person, but you really need to focus on how you truly feel and how this person truly makes you feel, because what matters the most is your feelings, as long as you're not hurting other people. This could also be about doubting yourself, doubting that you're good enough for this person, or this person doubting that they're good enough for you. And then you have the 10 of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like you and this person are going to build a very stable foundation, and you guys are going to be surrounded by a lot of family and a lot of people, and you guys are going to be very happy. You guys might own some animals. More than children, I'm seeing animals. And you guys are not going to have too many money issues. It's going to be very stable. But there's going to be so many people in your ear about this person. And then you have the Sun. So when you meet this person, when you get to know this person, you're going to realize that you actually have a lot in common with this person, and you might have very similar goals. Maybe you even want to go into the same exact business. I feel like you guys are 2 peas in a pod. You guys you get along, you finish each other's sentences, and the more you get to know this person, the more you fall in love with this person, and it's just such a warm, optimistic, happy energy when you're around this person. And then you have the Friends. So I'm seeing that this person may be your friend. Like, it might be a friend who is afraid to tell you their feelings for you, but they truly are in love with you. Or this could be that you meet this person through a friend of a friend. like your friend introduced you to this person. But definitely, you might just start out as friends, something to do with friendship when you meet this person, and later on they're going to become way more than friends with you, obviously. I feel like you guys are going to be best friends and lovers at the same time. And then you have the Three of Crystals, which I feel like correlates with the Eight of Swords. This is the Three of Swords. So you might be afraid to love because you might have been hurt in the past. I'm saying that somebody hurt you or hurt them, or both of you. You've been hurt so badly that you feel like there's a hole in your chest now, and you're trying to creatively find ways to fill this hole in your chest. And when you meet this person, it's like there's no longer going to be a hole in your chest. It's like this person just heals you in some way. This person shows you creative outlets for the pain that you're going through. I'm seeing that one of you or both of you could have depression or something along those lines. And then you have the Soul Retriever. So, once again, with the filling of a void, this person is going to transform your thinking on love, because this person is going to be faithful to you and persistent, and they're not going to let you down. They're always going to be there for you. That's going to really change the way you think about love, and you're going to feel this unconditional gratefulness and love for this person, and transform your traumas into beautiful creation. This could even be about painting. Like, I feel like this person's going to show you a new way to let out your pain, and they're going to show you that happiness still exists. You can still be happy, and love still exists, which I also got for a different pile, that message. But this person's not going to be going anywhere. They're never going to stop trying to get you. They might definitely have problems with procrastination and getting things done, but once they know what they want, they don't stop trying to get it, because that's just how they are. When they want something, they get it, and they don't stop trying. And that's how you'll know who this person is. So I hope that this resonated with you. If it did, please leave a like and comment and subscribe. And thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day.